I'm going to say lap 2 going into turn 2, they reckon, coming out of the backstretch. All righty, chat, stand up on your feet as we're getting ready to come to the green flag to start this epic season. Rising Stars, let's go get it. Lloyd Gallahan leads them to the line. Here they go. Green, green, green. They're taking off to start the season of the Rising Star Series. Drop Valley's got a huge run coming on the outside going into turn 2. Can he make it stick? Can he make that dive down to the bottom in front of Lloyd Gallahan? Camera's shaking. These bad boy ponies are rolling tonight. So far, so good. No cautions just yet. Michael Doan is giving Lloyd Gallahan the push that he needs. He is making it happen as they're stuck together, drafting, making the arrow work tonight. Let's go. Michael Doan helping the leader out, making him stick, keeping him out front for the first lap of the race. Draw Valley and Robbie Allers are trying to make that outside work. The outside line trying to work together, trying to make something happen here. Indy trying to make a move here. Indy lets off the throttle just a little bit to fall right back behind Michael. So far, so good. The field is looking good tonight already. They are running. They are here to race tonight. They said, H, no, this ain't going to be no caution fest. We're going to head to the back of the field right quick. Brian Dion, there's Brian Dion. Looks like he is laying back. He does not want to get into any accidents tonight. He is taking his time. Him and Jeremy Baker, they are waiting to see if anything crazy is going to happen tonight, chat. So far, man, if I didn't know about it myself, I'd say that's the Legacy boys out there. The Rising Stars are making it look good, baby. Andy Kirchmeyer giving Michael a push onto Lloyd, man. They're making that bottom 3 work right there, keeping that thing struggle. Looking good. Gerard Valley starting to fall back just a little bit with Rob Allers. They should get that high side start rolling here in just a minute. Oh, get a little swirly up front. Good save there. Good save. Over here in the middle of the pack, Scotty Giuliani looking like they're holding their spot there, looking good. The middle of the pack, that's normally where all the big stuff happens, but they're making it happen. Benjamin T. Edwards on the outside, they're looking good, keeping it nice. They're taking their time. No need to make anything big happen right now at this moment. Our boy Jeff Shelton, that gold Magnum car, look at that thing. Shining, baby, the Trojan car. He is keeping simple. He is just lagging, staying right there in contention right here, coming up behind Andy Kirchenbauer. Kevin Jarrell got wide just a little bit right there. Gets the block thrown, coming down, big wreck. We have a wreck. Unfortunately, it looks like Kevin Gerard and Benjamin T. Edwards, they got into it just a little bit. Let's see if we can see what happened here. Yeah, they're just coming around right here. He gets a little high, comes down, collects the 18 of Blake Viking, Benjamin T. Edwards, and James Smith. Unfortunate there. They do have 2 faster pairs for this race. They do have 2 faster pairs. That is unfortunate. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn my controls here in chat. We are good. Caution is out on lap number 6. Kevin Gerard, Blake Viking get into it on each other. Luckily, they do have two faster pairs tonight. Let's give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors. Once again, this race is brought to you by Solo Customs Automotive Accessories. Be sure if you're doing any builds, any rat rod building old box trucks, Chevys, anything you need custom parts for, hit up Solo Customs. There's their number if you need any custom parts. Don't prank phone call them. That ain't cool. That's our guys sponsoring the race, Solo Customs 150. Thank you so much for the support of the stream and the broadcast and our league. I mean, I've got to say, that first 6 laps was very racy, very in control. They look really good there coming around the track. For those first 5 laps, I mean, I thought we were going to stay caution-free for a while. They were looking really good. I'm proud of these guys so far. I mean, our legacy race, we had a wreck on lap 2 the other night, and that's with a bunch of veterans. So these guys, they really come out to race tonight and put in the practice this week. It really does show it. There's our boy Brian Dion. That's my pick to win this race tonight. There's Brandon Newby in the hot point, number 14. Mustang coming down pit road. Looks like he's getting some work done, or he's filling up with fuel to make it there towards the end of the stage. Number 41 car, Scotty Too Hottie. His name's Scott Cleek, but we call him Scotty Too Hottie, running that number 41 Dix car. There's our boy Josh Loon in the famed number 7. Right now he's sitting in 8th spot. That car looks good with the matte silver on the front and the red. Is that a Tampa Bay Buccaneers paint scheme? No, I do not like okay, it's not. It's not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so I do like that paint scheme. It looks good. Andy Kirchmeyer coming off of pit road in 4th place tonight. After the caution they went to the pits. Coming back out, that white and green chrome. I like that look. That looks really good. Right behind him, we got Rob Allers in the 31 Camaro. Bad memories of Scotty Too Hottie. Yes. Yes. Luckily, it's not that one. You know, the past is always going to haunt us, boy. Let's go back and let's check on the number 18 of Blake Viking. Looks like he may be down pit road right now. There's Blake. His car is all fixed up, looking good. AC Young, what's up, buddy? Good seeing you tonight. Chat, put in the chat who y'all think is going to win this race tonight. Chat, over, under. Give me who you think is going to win it. Mr. Cody Henderson in the Nebraska Cornhuskers 710 car, looking good. No stages tonight. That was a mistake by your broadcaster, Pudganowski. Pudganowski, you got to get your together. Number 27 car, Donald Price back here in 17th. Looking good right now in that Miller Lite Genuine draft machine. Mike Brown getting ready for that restart. We got 1 lap to go. Let's head back up to the front of the field as we go back green. This race is also brought to you by iNation eSports. If you're new to iRacing, you need a good league of guys to be coached by, to run with, to have a good time, and to be known out there in the iRacing world. Join us out here at the iNation eSports. Fresh group. We love these guys. Great group of guys, man. Couldn't be more happier to call them our community over here at NowskiVision and Pudganowski. Here comes the crowd. Chat, get back on your feet as they're coming back to the green flag. 52 laps to go. 52 laps to go. Lloyd Gallahan leads them off. Michael Dawn at the outside now in 2nd place, followed by Jerron Valley, Andy Kirchmeyer, Robbie Allers rounding out the top 5. Base car ducked on off. Here's the green. Full on green. Boogity. Let's go back racing, boys. Lloyd gets a nice jump off the start right here. Michael Dawn and Andy Gertzenbauer starting to make that outside work here. Getting a nice push off down into turn one. Everybody looks like they're lining up pretty nicely and formed up. Getting that trap pack working. See if they can settle down and make this thing happen for a little bit. Green flag. They got 70% fuel tonight, so they will have to pit for fuel at some point. And the young kid from Indiana, Andy Gertzenbauer, making a push. He's making that thing stick. The youngest kid out in the field. Lloyd getting a good push off the bottom. Drop Valley really staying on that bumper of Lloyd Gallahan. Drop back in the field a little bit, Mr. Josh Friedel. Running that high side right here. He's got a good bit of room. Playing it nice and safe, which is always smart early in a Daytona race. And we got a caution out. Big wreck. We got another one. Andy Gertzenbauer wrecking hard off the backstretch. We got to see what happened there. Big wreck. Here they come down the backstretch, and they just got into the outside. Michael Dawn hits the wall, comes down, collects Andy and Michael. Big hit by Michael Dawn. Big hit. Good thing they got fast repairs tonight. They got two of them. That is very unfortunate for Andy and Michael Dawn. Very unfortunate for those two drivers. That was a big lick for both of those drivers, Andy Gertzenbauer and Michael Dawn. That was a wild one. Hey, y'all, give me some info. Tell me why Newbie is out so I will know. Thank you, sir. I want to go back and see this one more time. Well, don't think it's going to let me chat, but I'm still working on that, figuring out how to go look at, to check out all the wrecks and all that good stuff. So we will get that all figured out eventually. If you know any good broadcasting software, Race Labs does good. Sim Racing Labs, it does good, but it doesn't do a good job. So there's a lot better out there that I know I can find. Ten for that, AC. 10-4, buddy. What a big wreck for two of the top runners in this race. Andy Gertzenbauer, Michael Dawn. Unfortunate for those guys. Looks like Jerron Valley, he skipped through there. Lloyd still good. Jeff Sheldon made it just barely past that wreck. Just barely past the wreck. If you're looking for iRacing setups and you want to do good and compete in the open setup world of iRacing, check out iRacingMotorsports.com for all your racing motorsports needs. A sponsor of Pudganowski Facebook Live and iNation eSports. If you're looking to be fast in the next gens, the SK mods, Tour mods, late models, whatever it is, Ryco Motorsports is your home for setups. McDaniels was, unfortunately, he was not side drafting. I did think it was him at first, but it was not McDaniels. He is back in 18th right now. It looks like he's taking his time. Benjamin Lee is actually back in the race. We got a few guys out. Jason Pearson, Donald Price, Patrick Piper. Looks like they're out. Did Lonnie Roberts make it to the race? I seen he's on pit road. Is Lonnie Roberts in the race? Can somebody confirm that with me in the Discord? And there is Mr. Lonnie Roberts. He has made it to the race. He may be a few laps down, but Lonnie Roberts is here, and who knows, at Daytona, you can make up any laps and make a comeback. That beautiful purple Crown Royal Ford Mustang. Next time by, we will be going back to green. Lloyd Gallahan still holding the lead all night so far. He has stayed up front and battled and got good pushes from teammates behind. And now he's got Jeff Sheldon, that gold Trojan car, right behind him. It ought to be interesting to see how he does. Lonnie Roberts is a few laps down, I do believe, but he has plenty of time to make a comeback. My pick to win tonight, Mr. Bryant D. Young, still back there, still battling the number 8 machine on the outside right there. He wants that hard charger award. I know he wants it. He's going to get it in that number 8 elite car. Brandon Newby did make it back in. He is in the race. As we go back up front, getting ready for this restart of the race. Here comes the Rising Star Series pack off of turn 4, ready to make a run, coming to the green flag, this time by. Here they come to the stripe. Lloyd Gallahan punches the gas for the green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Here we go, racing boys. We're going to do a crank it up session, chat. Crank it up. Coming back to the line, looks like we got a caution out as we were in our crank it up session of the race. Oh, 31, Rob Allers spinning. Rob Allers is spinning right now. Let's see what happened to Rob. Unfortunate for Rob, he was running such a great race. And the 84 of Lloyd Gallahan. Oh my goodness, the leaders have wrecked. We have got this, big wreck. Let's see what happens coming off turn 4, coming to the stripe. Oh, it looks like he's collected, comes down. The leaders, Jerron Valley and pit road also. Unfortunate for our leaders, Jeff Sheldon, Lloyd Gallahan, Jerron Valley getting involved in the wreck. That is, let's see if we can see the cause of this wreck. That is insane. Patrick Piper got involved too. So he just got tapped a little bit, came up. Unfortunate series of events for our leaders. That's why we love Daytona. You never know what's going to happen or what is going to play out in this type of racing style. Unbelievable there. Looks like Chris Brittenbaker is now back on the lead right here. Lap 15 with another caution. Very unfortunate there for our leaders. Very unfortunate. Trying to get back. Sorry, chat. Trying to get back to the start. Brian DeYoung says it's spicy out there. It definitely is spicy, Brian. I will give you that. It is spicy tonight. These guys are really battling hard as Lloyd Gallahan gets into a wreck, collected Jerron Valley and Jeff Sheldon. The gold Trojan car did not make it through that one. The gold Trojan did not protect him this time. And we got the police, the 911 car of Curtis Clinton in first place right now. Looks like Rob Allers, his rig crashed. He's coming back into the race. We really hate to hear that. Very unfortunate for Rob there. Very unfortunate. Looks like Sean LaSperance has made it all the way up to 7th after an awesome run so far. He started towards the back, and he's just taking his time, working his way up in that black and red Ford Mustang, the number 520 car, one of our few guys that have a triple number on their car in this series. Quick shout out to one of our sponsors, Hope for Families, helping battle addiction awareness. You guys need a charity or something to support behind addiction awareness. It's a good one. It's close to me, close to home, and battled it when I was a young boy back in the high school days and early college. Really went through a tough time, so this really touched dear to my heart. This is something we support here on iNation eSports. Hope for Families. Check them out. It looks like Josh Frill's internet just crapped out. I really hate to hear that about Josh Frill. Really was looking for a good finish from him tonight. Here they come out of the backstretch out of turn 2. 1 lap to go till they drop the green flag again. Did you guys like the Crank It Up session? Should we do more of those? The Crank It Up session? Let me know how you like it. Give me a 10. It's a 10. Chris Bredebaker sitting on the outside right now. It's second place. Josh Loon is in third place. Scotty Tuhati, the number 41 of Scott Klink, in fourth place right now, rocking the outside. Striker James, the Clogs Inferno, has made it up to the top 5 in 5th place. What a run by Striker James. The California kid, Aaron Brill, other known as the Duke. He's got a little back end damage right there, but he looks good. He ain't using that fast repair yet. He has moved up to the 6th spot. The California kid. It's the police, bleeds them back to the stripe. Green, green, green. They are going back racing, boys. Curtis Clinton gets a good jump there. They're kind of scrambling here, coming down into turn 1. See if they can get lined up, make something happen. Chris Bredebaker really needs somebody up there to push him on the outside. Chris Bredebaker jumps to the inside to take that 3rd spot to follow the line, leaving the high side. Coming down the backstretch, looking good. Clunks Inferno in the 64, looking good. We've been excited to see him race in this series. It's the police 911 in that police car. Curtis Clinton leading the way in the Rising Star season opener at Daytona. The number 7 of Josh Loon right there in 3rd place in the Nightmare Motorsports red Ford Mustang, looking good. Toyota Supra, sorry about that. Technicians, I need you to cut that out. It's the police leading them down into turn 1, coming around. Making a battle happen here, coming around. Looks like we got a good bit of guys making their way towards the front here as they dive it off down into turn 3. They are boot scooting, boogieing tonight. Engines roaring, ponies hopping, making things happen as they cross the stripe for lap number 20. Coming back down looks like the number 41 car, Scotty Tuhati and Aaron Brill trying to make something happen on that high side right here as they're getting lined up. They need a little bit more help, but I think they can get it if they make that move up there. Jocelyn looked like he wanted to jump to that outside, just didn't have enough time to do it as he pushes Curtis Clinton down the backstretch. Here comes Scotty Tuhati and the Dix number 41 car making a move. Can they stay hooked together, making something happen here? Chris Brennebaker pulling up to Jocelyn to help that inside line go. Oh, there he goes, Jocelyn in the number 7 car, making a move to the high side. Trying to get linked up with that high side. They are on a roll right now. Josh gets a little bit wild right there coming out of the back, trying to get that side track from the wall, get that extra speed, trying to make that run on him. Let's jump back to about 20th spot. These guys back here trying to lay low, make things happen so that they're at the end to be a contender for the win. Jason Pearson, after that first incident earlier in the race, standing here looking good. Get into a little bit right there. Oh, a little bit shaky. Lloyd and the number 27, they all got together right there. Curtis Clinton is still holding the front spot tonight in the Solo Customs 150 at Daytona. Chris Brennebaker's moved his way up to the second spot. Striker James Clugs Inferno, he is streaming tonight on Facebook. Be sure to check him out. He is holding his spot in the top 5, sitting in 4th place right now. Heck of a run tonight by Striker James so far. And we got a wreck. Looks like it's Blake Viking again. Blake Viking was spinning off. No caution just yet. No caution just yet. Caution's going to stay out. We got green flag racing here at Daytona. The 710, the Nebraska Cornhusker of Cody Henderson coming on the outside, making the push on Scotty Tuhati. Can they make a run here? Coming to the outside. He's got it pushed, making the dive down low. He takes over the spot. Scotty Tuhati and Cody Henderson, first and second. What a move on that outside. James Smith also making a run to the outside. Good seeing him running up towards the front. He is making something happen as well. It has got a race going on now, chat. Getting a little slow. They coming to the flag. Lap 24 complete out of a 60-lap race. We're going to crank it up again, chat. Crank it up. Awesome racing going on tonight. Oh, we got one low right there, number 27. In the Miller Lite machine, Donald Price. Saved it. Good save by him to get back in the draft and to make things happen. Looks like Cody Henderson tried to make something happen there. Lost it out of control on the outside. Scotty Tuhati in the 41 machine still sitting pretty out front. It's the police trying to make something happen. Hits the apron just a little bit there and wobbles up the track. Good save, good hold there to stay in the draft. And look who is coming up, Michael Doan, after that incident early in the race. He has already came back up to the 7th spot, trying to help that high side make something happen here. Lap 26. guys are really battling tonight. They are making a good statement. Looking good out here. Rising Star Series of iNation eSports. These guys are making a name for themselves. Cody Henderson, and we got a caution. Caution is out. Caution is out, chat. It looks like we got it towards the back. Caution out towards the back. Let's see if we can find what happened. Looks like it happened in front of Lloyd somewhere. Yep, right there. So the 33 machine. Looks like Kevin Gerard made it through there as well. Looks like it's just a wreck with Jason Pearson, it looks like. Jason Pearson got into a little accident there. Yeah, right here coming off. They're just battling really hard. Coming down the backstretch into turn 4. And Brian DeYoung, 64, but Striker James comes up and gets into Jason Pearson. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And my pick to win, Brian DeYoung just barely missed that accident. Really unfortunate for Jason. We have 2 faster pairs tonight. He should still have enough to make things happen. And right now, the leader is Cody Henderson right now, leading the race, lap 27 out of 60. Cody Henderson still holding the spot. We got some guys pitting behind. They only had 70% fuel tonight, so they should be trying to get some fuel here very soon. I know a full tank gets you about 30, 35 laps. So 70% fuel, they probably all should be filling up right now. And, well, I lost him. All of a sudden, something happened there to Cody Henderson. Hopefully he did not. Oh, come on. Here they go, pitting down pit road. Scott Klink, the number 41 car, coming down pit road to make something happen here. I wonder if he's going to take any tires on this run. Probably not. Tires do not really make a factor here at Daytona. James Smith also on pit road getting his stuff done. Michael Doan in the top 3. What a run by Michael Doan tonight so far. Michael Doan with just a little bit of damage there. It looks like he's saving his faster pair for later on in the race, which is a very smart idea. At this type of race with this many laps, you don't want to use your faster pairs up too early. If you're down engine power, you do want to kind of use that faster pair because you don't want to get lapped in the field. Makes it way harder for you to make a comeback throughout the race. So if you got a little front end damage, a little damage on the back end, you're good. You just get it fixed up as much as you can. But right now, it looks like Cody Henderson's out front at the moment. No race tonight, and this is our broadcast night on Tuesday nights. Rising Star Series here on NowskiVision TV. Hope you're doing good, Andy. Good seeing you tonight. Remember, if you're a part of the Legacy Series, stick around after the broadcast. We'll be drawing teams for the Legacy Series. We will be seeing who is on the teams for the series. Green-white checkers is turned on, chat. Green-white checkers is turned on for this race. 3 of them. To be exact, they have 3 chances at a green-white checkered. And look who's come up in 4th place right there, Mr. Ryan McDaniel. Old McDonald's himself, McDaniel Home Repair, sitting in 4th place. If you live in Michigan and you need a good contractor to do some work, additions, commercial, residential, be sure to hit up our boy Ryan McDaniel at McDaniel Home Repair and help his business out. James Smith having a strong run tonight as he comes up sitting in 3rd place. And Brandon Newby has came back into the picture, sitting in 5th, ready to make a move. Here they come to the green-white. Green is out, boogity, boogity. Time to go back racing, boys. 30 laps to go. Cody Henderson leads them off down the front stretch, down into turn 1. Ryan McDaniel sidetracked the machine, trying to help Michael Doan get up to the front here, coming down turn 2 off the backstretch. What a race this has been so far. These guys are looking good tonight. Couldn't be more proud of these guys. Curtis Clint trying to make a move. Michael Doan drops down to take over the 1st place spot. Side drafting McDaniel, trying to get up there and trying to get that little side draft momentum going. Looking like he wanted to drop to the inside there, missed his point, but he's going to try to make a run on the outside and come back. Cody Henderson pushing Michael Doan down the front stretch, coming to the checkered line. What a run so far, and is that my boy Lonnie Roberts? Lonnie Roberts coming back, already back on the lead lap. Back on the lead lap, he's coming in 16th place right now. Still has a chance, still has a shot for this win. And looks like Cody Henderson just retook the lead from Michael Doan. Cody Henderson with a big power move with Brandon Newby coming on the outside. Ryan McDaniel trying to give Newby a nice push coming out of turn 4, coming down the front stretch. Looks like they got a little bit of momentum coming. Can they get something going here? Down into turn 1, Cody Anderson, the Nebraska corn husker himself, still leading the way. Josh Liu getting a little swirly back there. Good save by Josh, holding it down on the line there. Brandon Newby, Ryan McDaniel trying to make something happen. Oh, McDaniel getting down there. Close side draft. We have contact. They saved it. No caution out yet. No caution out yet. There's the caution. There is the caution right there, chat. Coming down the back stretch to get a little loose here. The wreck happened behind them. Let's see if we can't find this. Let's go watch from the view of our boy Lonnie. Oh, I just checked up big time. It's like we had little cars getting into each other. Just a big checkup. Not too much damage for the number 26 of Lonnie Roberts, the Black Panther himself. Tried to make something happen there. That was the view from old Lonnie. Really hate he got into that wreck right there, but good save not to get much damage. "28 laps to go in the season opener of the Rising Stars Series. Cody Henderson, the 710 car from Nebraska himself, still leading the race so far. Michael Doan is second. Brandon Newby in third. James Smith, the number 22, in fourth. Josh Loon, Nightmare Motorsports, running top 5 in the 5th place spot. Ryan McDaniel, 6th. Andy, the youngest guy in the field, Kirchenbauer, running 7th, the number 100 car. Lloyd Gallahan, the early leader in the race, has made his way back up to 8th spot. I know he's chopping up the bit to get back up front. Chris Brittebreaker, 9th, and Brian DeYoung, my pick to win, is in 10th place to round out the top 10. Quick shout out to our sponsors right quick. Uprooted Maker. If you have a custom tumbler you have always wanted to dream of and to drink out of with your ice cold beverage, contact Uprooted Maker on Facebook and give them your design. Show them what you want, and they will get it made for you. They make custom tumblers for our leagues, our winners, our prizes. Awesome tumblers. I'm drinking out of one right now. You'll see it after the podcast. Appreciate them guys for all they do. Uprooted Maker, all your custom tumbler needs. Sean Lesperance looks like he is making a nice little comeback. He kind of charged his way up towards the 7th and 6th place. Fell back just a little bit, I think, on pit stops, and he's made his way back up to 11th. Benjamin T. Lee also in that Black Rifle coffee machine coming up, the number 151 car in 12th. Kevin Gerard on pit road right now. Looks like he's getting some damage fixed. Getting ready to come back out on the field. Check him out on Twitch. High Octane TV 24. Awesome guy. Sponsoring tonight's Hard Charger Award. Ready to see who wins that $25 for the Hard Charger. This time by, 1 lap to go under caution, ready to make something happen here. 27 laps to go in the season opener of the Rising Star Series. Gonna be a shootout. I'm telling you, there's gonna be more action to come. I already know it. I feel it in my blood. Hairs are standing up. This race is gonna keep getting wild, chat. Dean the Weapon Webb, appreciate the donation to the broadcast with the 200 stars. Thank you so much for that donation, Dean Webb. Alrighty, 1 lap to go until we cross the line and go back green. This is going to be an interesting restart. I feel some angstiness coming. Some of these guys are getting anxious, about to make some runs here to the front. If you're in the middle of that pack, I would be really careful on this restart in the middle of the pack. These guys are going to get antsy, trying to make a move up there as the laps are winding down right now. I'll tell you, I love seeing all the 7s. It doesn't matter what 7 number you have. I love seeing the 7 machines up front tonight. Got 3 of them so far in the top 5. I'm loving it. Let's go. Here they come. Pace car getting ready to duck on off to take the green flag once again with 25 laps to go. The Nebraska Cornhusker Cody Henderson coming to the stripe. Green, green, green. He steps on the throttle. We're going back racing, boys. Michael Noel drops down in the second spot. In front of James Smith. They're getting lined up, so they might break away from the field right here. Caution is back out. Not sure what the caution was for just yet. Let's see if we can go back to Jeff Sheldon's view. Oh, wow. Well, that really sucks, chat. Sorry about that. Still learning. Still learning there. Let me see if I can find what happened. And we've got some glitch issues from one of the cars. Oh no, it's one of our guys, Scott Cleek. There's the red right here. Oh! Chris Brennebaker gets hooked hard into the wall. Shonda's parent, Scott Cleek. The 33 machine, really hate to see that. Scott had a really good run tonight. Really good run. Really hate to see that. He's got a faster pair, though, to stick around. Let's see if we can watch that one last time. We're going to watch it from his cockpit view. Coming down, he sees it. Chris Brennebaker, the hard lick into the wall for Chris Brennebaker. Scott Clee, looks like he didn't hit the car too hard just yet. Being patient. That's a good job by Scott, being patient, not letting anything happen there. What a crazy event right there in the middle. We just talked about it too. Middle of the pack. Middle of the pack. Sorry about that, chat. Still learning these controls. If anybody knows a better broadcasting software that I can use to broadcast these races, that would be great to know. Sim Race Labs does just enough for me to figure it out. I love it. Does a good job, and I know there's better out there to make my job easier, to give y'all better action out there on the broadcast. I couldn't agree with you anymore, Jeremy. If Blake Viking gets up here and hooks up a brand new newbie, I think it is game over. But I don't know. Cody Henderson and Michael Dawn have been strong tonight, along with Josh Loon right there in 5th place. It's going to be an interesting race the rest of the way out. 22 laps to go. It's going to be interesting. If you've been looking for a racing rig to change your iRacing experience, check out Track Time Entertainment Racing Rigs on Facebook. Check them out. That's what I drive, Pudganowski stream. That's what we have. It's a Track Time Entertainment rig. A bunch of other guys I know use the same equipment. Awesome stuff, very sturdy for any of your needs. Direct drives, V3 pedals, whatever it is you have. Check them out if you're ready to upgrade and change your iRacing experience. The youngest guy in the field, Mr. Indy Kirchenbauer, sitting in 6th place right now in that white and green machine. Unfortunately, he's running a Toyota Supra. I still love the kid, but he needs to be in a Chevy or a Mustang, not the Yoda. And there's another Yoda in front of him also, James Smith. Old James Smith also in the Supra right here, rounding out the top 5. And I don't know if you see it now, chat, but I see it. Lloyd Gallahan right now sitting in the 7th place position. 7th place position, boys. Made a comeback after that early wreck after leading the race. Here they come, 1 lap to green, about to go back racing. We got a big one coming, I know it. It's going to be a wild finish. When the green flag drops, we're going to crank it up one more time. Cody Henderson coming down the back stretch. He's ran a heck of a race tonight. Here they come, coming out of turn 4 now. coming back to the green stripe, ready to go after about 20 laps to go. Brandon Newby sitting on the outside, ready to pounce with Josh Loon sitting right behind him to give him a good push. Michael Dolan sitting in second, third place right now. Going to help that bottom crew out. We're going back green. We're going to crank it up this time by, chat. Crank it up. Tonight, I think we see some teammates forming in this league with Michael Dolan and Cody Henderson working together. Blake Viking into the wall, just wrecked. Let's go back and watch that replay. Just caught the wreck right there. Let's see what happened to Blake Viking. Big wreck. Big wreck. Looks like Jeff Shelby got into the wall just a little bit, enough to hurt Blake Viking and send him down in the wall. That collects and somebody comes up, the number 11 car gets into him. Big wreck. Big wreck and probably an upset for the race and the season. Unfortunate series of events right there. Scott Klink also involved. Number 11 just barely escaped it. Just barely. Shauntless Barrett's also there. Oh, he just got clipped by him. And the 70 of Aaron Brill, the California kid. It's the police. Curtis Glenn involved also in the wreck. Big wreck collected some of the top runners in the league. Unfortunate wreck right there. Unbelievable. Caution comes out with 18 laps to go. Brandon Newby still sitting in the third place spot. Michael Doan still sitting in second place. Cody Henderson still leading this thing. Josh Loon up to fourth, and look who is in the fifth place spot. My pick tonight, Bryant D. Young. So far, Bryant D. Young, Brandon Newby looks like he dropped off the pit road. Wonder what Newby's got going on here as he comes down to pit road. What a race we have tonight, Chad. This has been something else. Let's give a shout out to our race sponsor tonight, Solo Customs 150, for all your car part needs. If you're building a rat rod, if you're remodeling a Chevy box truck, whatever you got going on in your garage at home, check these guys out for all your automotive accessories. Solo Customs. Appreciate the sponsor tonight from these guys for the Solo Customs 150 at Daytona. Caution is out. 17 laps to go. It is about to get dicey and spicy, chat. Chad, let me know who you think is going to win the race. Will it be Cody Henderson, the 710, Michael Doan, Josh Loon, Brian DeYoung, or the youngest guy in the field, Indy Kirchenbauer, Brandon Newby, James Smith, Lloyd Gallahan, Jerron Badley, Zachary Dowse's move up to the top 10. What a run by Zach tonight. Appreciate all you viewers tonight watching the broadcast. This is my second broadcast ever, and I'm trying my best to learn all these controls and make this thing happen. Man, I'm having a blast. I hope you're having a blast watching the broadcast as well. Let's get after it. Let's finish this thing off strong. Good luck to the drivers in the race. If you're new to iRacing and you need a good league of guys, a good group of Discord gentlemen, it's an awesome group of drivers to race with week in and week out. Be sure to check out iNation eSports on Facebook. Join our Discord. Come hang out with us. Come get involved in these leagues we have going on and the awareness that we have with certain charities. We appreciate everybody who joins our leagues. Let's get after it. Appreciate all the love, all the members already for helping make this thing happen. Chad, this time by, we will be taking the green flag again. I think it's a good old time for a good old yes, sir. We're about to go get it. Cody Henderson leading them down the backstretch on this final lap of the caution. Got 15 laps to go at the stripe. It is about to get dicey. You thought we seen some action already. It's about to get even better as they dive it off into turn 3 to come to the green flag. Michael Dahl still looks like he hasn't gotten all the damage fixed just yet. He's got just a little crinkle on that front end, but somehow he has kept that high horsepower Chevrolet up front, trying to make a move for the lead. Here they come, the Ford Mustang pace car, iNation eSports machine getting ready to duck on off as Cody Henderson comes to the line. Green, green, green. Cody Henderson steps on it. Here we go, racing boys. Brian Dion dropping to the bottom, leaving Michael Dion out to dry on the high side. It's Brian Dion going after that third place spot. And Brian comes back up to the outside to give Michael Dion some support. Let's see what they can do here. The field's starting to spread on out just a little bit. We're getting spread out in the field. Josh Liu giving Cody Henderson a good old push down the backstretch. Here comes Brian DeYoung and Michael Dahl on the outside trying to make a move. They disconnect just a little bit. We got another wreck in the back. Another wreck going on. Let's see if we can see what happened there on that wreck. Let's go to the car of Kevin Gerard and see if we can see what happened there. '71 car looks like he got a little loose right there. Let's go back and watch it from the 71's position. Here he is right here on the outside. Oh, and he gets a little bump by the number 6 car, Brian McCoy, and it sends him spinning out. Collected Jeff Sheldon also collected with Aaron Brill. That is unfortunate. And Rob Allers. Unfortunate wreck right there. Gets hit right there, spins it down. There's nothing he can do there. Got a little bump from the number 6. Doesn't look like he got too much damage. He's probably got a lot of rear end damage, but hey, that can be fixed in the pits. Let's see if we can get back to the start of this. Some reason they do not have what I'm looking for as far as Brandon Newby says he was short on fuel and he lost control. Oh, wow. iRacing audio. Wow. Andy, this is Puds in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Man, what a race so far for you. It has been action-packed, and somehow you have still found yourself to be in the top 5. What are you going to try to do here with 13 to go to make something happen here, buddy?
Well, I'm going to try to get down as soon as I can, far up in front I can, and then push that leader and maybe try to get on the inside of him.
I love that, buddy. Well, if anybody knows you can do it, it is me. Good luck. I want to see you making some action up here and taking this win home.
Okay, thank you.
That was Andy Kirchenbaugh. Let's see if we get Brian DeYoung in the booth right quick. Mr. DeYoung is Puds in the booth. You got a copy?
What's up, big time?
Man, what a race so far for you. Starting so far in the back, and you've made it up here. You've got me jumping up and down for you. What do you need to do here to try to make something happen running top 5?
Just try to get these lines moving, man. They're just stalling out. There's nowhere to go. So just try to find me a dance partner and get up to the front.
I love it, man. Well, you got me cheering you on. Good luck. Go get them, buddy. All righty, we pulled Andy in the booth and Mr. Brian DeYoung with 1 lap to go under caution right here. We're about to see what's going to happen. Soon, chat, in the broadcast, we will have actual video of these guys in their racing rigs, and you'll get to see what we see in the cockpit. David Michael Lee pulling for Andy. Andy is making a run tonight, the youngest driver in the field. If somebody will let me know what age he is, I would greatly appreciate it, because I know he is a young cat. Here they come down the backstretch one last time. Take the green flag. Cody Henderson leading the way still with Josh Liu with Nightmare Motorsports on the outside, sitting in P2. Michael Doan still hanging strong up there in P3. Indy in P4. Bryant P5. James Smith, the 22 and 6. Lloyd fighting his way back in the 84 machine. Jerron Valley also was up front in earlier in the race, has found his way back up to the top 10. Brian McCoy and Kevin Garrard rounding out the top 10. This ought to be an interesting finish. I see Ryan McDaniel back there also, about to make a pounce, make something happen. It's the police, even though he got to that wreck earlier, somehow he has made it back also. Here they come back to the stripe. The iNation eSports Ford Mustang pace car ducks on off right here as they come back to the green flag. Cody Henderson steps on the gas. Here we go, back racing, boys. And then he ducks down off just like he said. He ducked on off, left Josh Bloom on the outside all by himself. Josh Bloom makes a move down to the bottom to secure that second place spot. Brian DeYoung pulling out to the outside, getting a big side draft. Can he get a partner? Cody Henderson still leading them coming out of turn 2, running down the backstretch here. Here they come. Josh Liu jumping out with his dance partner. Brian DeYoung on the outside. Can he make the move here? Diving down into turn 3. Cody Henderson still securing that first place spot. Josh Liu coming down on Cody Henderson, trying to get that big side draft. Big side draft right there. Gets a little loose, comes up, but he's making it happen. He has got the run on him right here. Can he close it off? And he does. Oh, he just pitches it down. Takes over the first place spot. Here comes Brian DeYoung back to the outside. And they connect just a little bit. Good save there by both the leaders. Brian DeYoung. Oh, and we got a good save. Oh, he comes back up. Collects everybody. Big wreck. Big wreck. Caution is out with 10 laps to go. Big wreck. What a move there. Brian DeYoung takes the lead. Coming to that with Josh Liu getting wrecked. Cody Henderson involved. Big wreck there. Let's see if we can see what happened. Here they come down into turn one from Jocelyn, gets turned just a little bit. Comes back up, tries to save it, and just collects everybody. Big wreck with 10 laps to go. We're going to watch this from Ryan McDaniel's view. McDaniel's looked like he came down too. He hit the wall and come down hard. Let's go sit in the cockpit with Lloyd. Let's watch from the cockpit view of Lloyd right here, chat. Here they come down the backstretch. This is Lloyd Callahan's cockpit view coming down into turn 3. He sees it, nowhere to go for Lloyd, honestly. Everybody just piles up. Big pile up. Oh, he almost flipped it too. Unfortunate series of events. Let's check Indy's cockpit also. Indy almost made it through. He unfortunately did not make it through there. He has got some serious damage. There's nowhere to go. Curtis Clinton also. Josh Loon looks like he didn't get much. He saved it. Josh Loon with a heck of a save. What a big turn of events tonight. What a big turn of events in the iNation eSports Rising Star Series. What a race up front there. That is clip-worthy. Definitely clip-worthy. I will have to make a highlight of that. That was battling for the lead and just made big things happen back there. What a race so far. Brian DeYoung, I'm not sure where he started, but I know it was outside the top 25, and he has made it all the way to the front. Jerron Valley sitting in second place right now, along with Michael Doan is still there fighting for his spot. Curtis Clinton in fourth. Indy's still in fifth place. I think they're going to have to pit here, get some damage fixed possibly. Another one of our sponsors, Hope for Families, iNation eSports, and Pudganowski Live. We all support addiction awareness, as some of us have dealt with things in our life, and that just hits us home. Addiction awareness is what we go for. Hope for Families. Check them out on YouTube and their website, FamilyRecoveryAcademy.online. If you're looking for some fast setups in the iRacing scene for your open sessions in the official races, Ryko.motorsports.com is your place for setups. They won 70% of all iRacing races last week in the next gen cars. They've got fast setups, awesome guys that'll coach you. You can go race with them. You can go practice with them. Great guys. We got a guy on our team that races with them, and we're thankful for all they do for our community. Ryko-motorsports.com for all your iRacing setup needs. Green this top by. Who is going to win this race? Can we see if we can stay green to the rest of the way, or will we have another caution? Brian DeYoung holding the lead right now. Jerron Valley in second place. Michael Doan at third. Curtis Clinton sitting in fourth. Andy Kirchenbauer still sitting in fifth place. Lonnie Roberts, after starting late in the race, going a lap down or two, has came back up to sixth. James Smith seventh. Brian McCoy in eighth. Scott Cleek, Scotty Tuhati sitting in ninth. And Jeremy Baker, there's old Jeremy Baker in the 88 machine rounding out the top 10. they come as the iNation eSports Ford Mustang pace car gets ready to duck on off. Brian DeYoung lines them back up as they get stacked up, coming back to the line to take the green flag. Here they come. Brian DeYoung steps on it. We're going back racing, boys. Lonnie Roberts does not have a flight clip on his car right now. His car is going to be extra cooled down. Brian DeYoung and Gerard Valley get a huge jump on the field. Can they pull away, or will the guys get caught up to them? Can Michael Darwin and Curtis Glenn get lined up and make a run to them? They are leaving the field right now. They are on it. Boot scooting, bugging, ponies riding, baby. Here they come down the backstretch. Brian DeYoung getting pushed by Gerard Valley. They are trying to get lined up in the back to make something happen. Looks like somebody's in the wall back there. Caution's out again. Caution is out that time. I'm not sure what happened. We're going to have to see what happened on that one. Looks like Ryan McDaniels may have been involved in that. Unfortunately, Lonnie Roberts gets hit, and Aaron Brill gets taken out too. Josh Loon and Rob Allers. Oh, my goodness. Another wreck to send this thing with 5 laps to go. Back under caution. Looks like we'll be going green, white flag, checkered racing next time by. What a race it has been for the viewers tonight, and for myself to be getting crunk. It has been an awesome race. There's been great things that have happened. I've been excited for this race. It has been something else. Brian DeYoung has taken his time and avoided all the carnage. I don't even think he's used the fast repair yet to stay up here, leading the race right now in the Daytona Solo Customs 150. If you need a custom tumbler made, a tumbler of your dreams to drink your ice-cold beverage from on the beach, at the lake, or even in your living room, contact Uprooted Maker, give them your design, tell them what you want, and they will not let you down. Check them out. All proceeds go to the family, and 10% go to NowskiVision and Pudganowski Live and iNation eSports. Appreciate everything they do for this community. Check them out for your custom tumbler needs. Four laps to go this time by. Next time be lap 3. Probably going to be a green flag checkered, green-white checkered coming up. But if you know Daytona like I do, the wrecking is not over till the fat lady sings, chat. If anybody has a birthday today in the chat, let us know. We'll give you a shout out. Happy birthday to whoever's out there. If it's your birthday, let us know. Chris Baker, it is going to be a wild one, brother. Go get them, Chris. Good luck. The rest of the way, you're in 12th. You can make it happen, big dog. Jeremy Baker sitting back here in 5th place right now in the 88 Toyota machine. He is looking good. We haven't talked much about him this race, but somehow he's found his way up here into the top 5. It is about to be something. Indy sitting back in 7th right now, about to make a run. Zachary Doust in the house. That rhyme didn't even mean to make a rhyme. Number 71 right here in 6th place. He don't have a back end, but by God, them aerodynamics are going to be on point for the finish of this race. James Smith still back here in 8th place, still trying to make something happen. James has been running a great race. Scott Klink still in the action. Scott Klink was in multiple accidents tonight, still has himself in the top 10. About to be a wild finish for sure. Brandon Newby, after all the technical difficulties he's had, Brandon Newby still sitting in the top 10, about to make a run. Kevin Gerardson in 14th place right now. Can Kevin Gerard make something happen and make a run here? The 33 car, Craig Phillips in 12th. Donald Price at 13th. My boy Michael Doan at 15th. Can he get back to the front? Here we go down the backstretch one last time before they take the green flag. It is about to be a wild one to the finish. Can we finish it clean, or will there be another caution? Honestly surprised to see a lot of the cars are still in the field. We still got about 25 cars out there. After all the action we've had tonight, it has been something else tonight. Brian McCoy in 4th place, trying to make something happen. Let's see if he can give Gerard Valley a good push here. The iNation eSports Ford Mustang pace car ducking off onto pit road. Brian DeYoung leads them to the stripe. Green flag is dropped. Green, green, green. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's finish the race, boys. Brian DeYoung might have got too much of a run off the start. Here comes the guys getting a run on him. Curtis Clinton, Gerard Valley trying to make something happen as they battle each other. Coming down into turn 1. Here they come, coming down the backstretch. Brian DeYoung trying to find somebody to dance with. Gerard Valley ducks down right behind Brian DeYoung. 2nd place spot. Here comes that outside line trying to make something happen. Brian McCoy leading the high side with the Andy Kirchenbauer pushing him. Once again, Brian DeYoung and Gerard Valley have hooked up, and they are starting to carry away from the field once again, chat. Jeremy Baker trying to push Curtis Clinton onto the front. I don't know if Curtis got a little damage or not. Looks like he's fine though. They're getting 3 wide. Dawson back here. It's getting spicy, baby. And Brian McCoy goes around. Brian McCoy goes around. 1 to go. No caution just yet. The caution flag has not been thrown. No. No, chat. No, chat. No, 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 no. Here they come. Here they come down the backstretch. No caution. They are coming to the flag. And we are having glitches. Brian DeYoung, Gerard Valley making a move to the outside of Brian DeYoung. He's got the run coming to the line right now. Can he make it stick? Brian DeYoung coming down. They connected. Who won it? Looks like Gerard Valley won the race. According to the stands, we'll have to wait for the official results. What a battle to the line right there. We have got to go back and watch that right quick. Looks like Gerard Valley won that race as far as my standings could tell. Let's go back and watch it. I'm going to have to pause it. What a finish, chat. Here they are right here. Let's see if we can get a good spot here. Gerard Valley took it home. Gerard Valley, the number 16, took home the win tonight. What a race. What a run tonight by all the guys in the iNation eSports Rising Star Series. Congratulations to Gerard Valley. Let's see if we can get him in the Discord right quick and get a few words from him. Looks like Gerard is not in the Discord, so we're going to pull in Brian DeYoung and get his words. Mr. DeYoung, Pudge in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, big dog.
Man, what a finish. You had me jumping and screaming. Almost had it, buddy. Congratulations to the top 2. Is there anything you would have done there that you wish you could have done different?
I wish I would have saw him coming. I was just focusing on that bottom line, trying to stay low. But Wish I would have just saw him come and look in my mirror a little bit more. But it's all right.
Man, I'm totally proud of you. I've got to go back. I think you won the Hard Charger Award. I'll have to go back and check. But congratulations on the top 2. What a way to start the season, brother.
I appreciate that, buddy.
Jerron Valley, Puds in the booth. You got a copy?
Heck yeah, 10-4, brother.
Boy, how excited are you right now? What a run. What a move there at the end. And good job holding it right there when y'all got together. How you feel right now?
Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy? That was my first ever league win. All the dirt and asphalt stuff I've
Let's
done.
go!
That was my first ever win.
Let's go!
I am ecstatic. You should have heard me screaming.
Man, I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you're running this league with us, and I'm excited to see how you do the rest of the year. Good job taking home the win, the first race of the season. So awesome, your first league win. I know you're pumped, brother.
Oh, I am. I was been up and down through the whole race, and I don't think it was one fast repair, so I was pretty stoked about that. But couldn't have done it without. I got Mr. Greg Osmond spotting for me tonight. Kind of a last-minute call.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah,
that is awesome. Well, congratulations, buddy. Greg, good job spotting him. Good luck the rest of the season. We'll see you guys next week.
Sounds good. Thank you, Pudge, for the broadcast. Thanks for putting us on, too. I really appreciate that.
Anytime, buddy. All righty, let's see if we can get anybody else. See Curtis Clinton. Curtis is Pudge in the booth. You got a copy? No Curtis in the booth. Let's see who else is in there. Michael Dawn, is he still in there? No. Donald Price. See if we get Donald Price in the booth. Mr. Price, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, what a race. Just wild action race the whole time. I've seen you in a few things tonight, and somehow you still pulled out a top 7, man. How was the race for you, your experience?
It was crazy. We ended up 2 laps down, came all the way back, and ended up finishing 7th. We had some mic problems, so I couldn't get a black flag cleared, and so then I got DQ'd, and somebody helped me out with that. That's how I ended up 2 laps down, and it was just crazy.
Oh, man. See, that's the kind of info I need to know. That is wild, man. Well, good job making that comeback for 2 laps down, and congratulations, buddy. I'm excited to see you run the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yes, sir, man. Well, good luck. We'll see you next week. All righty, chat. What a race tonight, man. I'm excited. That was something else. Congratulations, Jerron Valley and Brian DeYoung. Your boy, the broadcaster, almost called it. Almost called Brian DeYoung for the win. Congratulations to those guys. Rob Allers, good job tonight. With Rob, he finishes 6th place. We'll go through the standings one more time. Jerron Valley first, Brian DeYoung second. Zachary Dowse finished in the top 3. What a run by Zach tonight. Curtis Clinton is the police, finishing 4th. Michael DeYoung, 5th place. Rob Allers, the 31 machine, finishes 6th. He ran a great race, too. All the incidents that he had to make it through. Heck of a run. Donald Price, 7th. James Smith, 8th. Jeremy Baker, 9th. And Mike Brown rounding out the top 10. Congratulations to all those guys tonight. We will see you guys next week for the next race of the series at Rockingham. That is going to be a wild race. Be sure to check out the broadcast for that one. If you're a part of the Legacy Series, stay on the stream. We are about to do the drawing for our Legacy Series teams. So we will see you guys here in about 2 minutes. I'll be back live, and we will be calling out the team vote to see what teams we'll be having. Congratulations to all the guys tonight. Much love to all the viewers. What a show we had. Congratulations, Rising Stars. We'll see you next week at Rockingham, baby. From your boy, Pudganowski and iNation eSports, NowskiVision TV. Yes, sir!